Hello everybody. Sorry for skipping yesterday. The weather was kinda off and knocked out my power for a little bit, so I didn't feel comfortable streaming. A little drowsy, gotta admit. So I don't know how long I'll be doing this today, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll try to play as much as I can. Ooh, dizzy. How's everyone doing? No, they left.
Please select your character.
Ugh. Really out of it today. Man, this guy is sitting on the character select screen. Oh well.
Heaven or hell? Duo. One. Let's rock.
Oh.
Duo. Let's rock.
You're right, it's not RE4. What's up for a second? A little better? That's good.
Heaven or
Oh, the
hell?
budget's so crappy
Duo.
right
One.
now.
Let's rock.
Yo, Extreme Sonic, how's it going? Heck yeah.
Duo. Let's rock.
Commend them for not losing GG. Oh, okay. If it had more meteor, I could have definitely done more, but it was good. Oh, snap, Eshi. Let me try to play in this, rollback melee heck.
Please select your character.
Who'd you lose to? Yeah, it's not too bad. I can deal with it. I played with Eshi before. They're fine.
Heaven or hell? Duo. One. Let's rock.
Disney and Akai? Yeah, that's tough. Oh, man. Okay, okay. I see Ashi. The lay overhead low. Getting opened up. Oh, wow, what a big firm. Yeah, matches. The game is fast in general, so yeah. You can make quick decisions or preempt decisions on how to approach you, especially a character like this. Johnny is a little bit slower versus a character that's pretty much made to run around. Like, a lot of my decision making as to Johnny is preemptive. Like, oh, she's probably gonna move here, or I gotta keep her from wanting to hit here, or regret it. Fine.
Heaven or hell? Duel. One, let's rock.
It's not an OS, it's just, it's a read, because, Jump Dust, like, I mean, they can easily techno block, but a lot of times they don't. Me included. Like, I forget to, or like, I want to check out and I don't hold back to try to check out. Very common. Oh, right. Man. Just barely short of dying. Hey, what's up, real loser? How's it going, my man? Zappa? Where's Zappa? I don't see Zappa. Let's go. Where's Zappa? I'm doing good. Zappa's in story mode in Exert. That's the last time we've seen Zappa. When he's in like some pachinko game too.
Heaven or hell? Duel. One, let's rock.
Oh man. Oh, it was like a brand new Zappa. Was it a beginner tournament or beginner intermediate tournament? Zappa is like definitely one of those characters that's like really hard to recommend to someone starting out. Skin Fitness, yo! Good to see you. Thank you for the sub. Oh, she's too low. I appreciate it. I can get more animated emotes, but I don't know what to throw in there. And my graphic artist is he's occupied with like work and stuff. No, my dust out. My dust is out. Darn this PCB. The stick I'm using is Mad Catz TE, and the early 360 TEs had like a short in the where the dust button is here. Every once in a while, it'll go out. It's really shitty. I would just have to resolder it or some shit like that to get it fixed. But there's no defect. Yeah, dude. How you been? You been good? You been playing RE, right? I lost a lot of sleep just trying to play Mercenaries lately. Yeah, it's an old stick, and I never changed the PCB on this because I need money. Actually, I'm probably gonna sell this thing because I have plenty of sticks already in the house. No, the old 360 Mad Catz sticks had this defect like early on. This was something that's well documented. Also, how's it going on? You finished a few days ago? Heck yeah. Game is tight. I mean, it is, but you know, like, a lot of people tend to change out the PCB in the Mad Catz sticks. The parts are good, and like, generally it was the standard, but yeah, it had that one defect, and a stick modder would know what to do to like fix the general thing. Like I said, it's not even like that big a deal. This is like my play cap stick. It's not the one I use for tournaments. I mainly do it so I don't wear down my actual stick that I use. Yo, really? A Marvel 3 stick? Oh, yeah, I saw. The thing's a collector's item. Or, you know, I think it's just like Japan, they just don't like upcharge crazy prices for their stuff. Cause so I remember I took a picture of Rule of Rose at a store. Which is like, I think retail, the retro market is like a few $100, some insane number. And like, I had a Japanese person retweet the picture, and they're like, yo, these Americans are crazy. Cause they'll sell those games for like chump change. One of the streamers I follow, Mommy from Hyrule, she goes and plays games on official hardware, and she just goes to this, like, retro Japanese stores around the block for her, and then, like, she'll just buy a game or two, and she'll play it on stream. A good streamer. Sometimes I'll rate her every once in a while. Yeah, so, someone, looked through the Strive files and they saw, treasure hunt, items. Specifically treasure hunt. I'm distraught. But I'm safe for, I'm pretty sure I'm safe for, like, at least another year, probably. But, unfortunately, as a Johnny player, and all the other Johnny players, we agreed that we'd probably play him. We'll probably play him whenever he shows up in Strive. We give him the the good week try. Of course they will. Why wouldn't they? That's, like, the season pass, style of DLC is just here to stay. Like, for any fighting game, it's good. It's good for, like, the devs, because they get to keep working on the game slowly while they have, like, their other, like, main projects getting worked in the background, and it keeps people interested in the product. You think they would stop after 2? No way. Because, I mean, unless they have a game ready in the background. Whoa, I tried to hit it. Ready to go. There's no reason to, like, everyone wants, like, longevity in their fighting games. Especially these, people, like, competing in leagues and stuff. Yeah, and you can't, like, once you buy a game, like a fighting game, like unless they, get revenue, they can't do all those cool things like patches and tournament leagues and all that stuff, because they need income to do that. Yeah, not with a fighting game. Unless they do, like, little, items, like, I think Virtua Fighter had, like, the best way to do microtransactions if they wanted to do it. Oh, Jesus. DOA, please no. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Please select your character.
Like, that shit is, like... I don't know how anyone okayed that.
Heaven or hell?
I mean, yeah, they do. Especially if they're the type of costumes that, get in the way of, like, the look. And then there's occasionally, like, some costumes that affect hitboxes in a way in 3D games. Like, I don't know if you're aware of this, but, like, in Soul Calibur 4, that's the Soul Calibur that Darth Vader and Yoda were console characters. Hilda was top tier, everyone knows that. But she had a soft counter if you use Darth Vader, because his hitbox did not get affected by her instant ring out as much, apparently. Because of the way they coded his hurt box and from his costume. So, you know, it's little things like that. It's silly. Oh, whoa. Didn't want that 6 damage. Yeah, and Yoda is trash. He's tight, but he's trash. Well, no. What they'll probably do is make tests to make sure those costumes are okay, or the costumes that people want to see that they spend a lot of money on can't be played in tournaments. You know. Oh hell yeah! those disgusting whatever blobs of like MCs. That shit's too funny. I wonder if they're gonna give us more options to create a character stuff in the full product. That's what I'm wondering. We get like, I didn't even mess with it. My friend, he got the beta code and then like he did the outfit, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. Shenmue 4, yeah, you're right. Probably plays good too. I like Shenmue 3.
Heaven or hell? Duo. One. Let's rock.
Oh yeah, and I mean, even the beta, like, it's everything just goes through everything. What, Shenmue? Oh my god, are you serious? How old are you again, Sonic? You know, I keep forgetting, it's technically a millennial game, or a boomer game. '20, okay. So, on the Dreamcast, there was this very, revolutionary, like a game that, it was a definition of a sandbox game before sandbox games became, like, a big game. Like, there's like it starts off with like you just doing like a typical revenge plot story, but like the little things, well, I guess, yeah, I don't know, it's hard to really categorize, right? You just got, there's so much stuff you can do in this little town that's packed in, that like you're stuck doing whatever, like oh yeah, it was a lot of money for the time. Wasn't it like 6 mil or something to make that game on a Dreamcast when budgets weren't that high before? Yeah. And then the graphics for it was insane too at the time. Was it 70 mil? Okay. Cause when it didn't go that high, you know, like back in the day, that's like a lot.
Heaven or hell? One.
But yeah, it was a game that was supposed to span like multiple games. Oh my god. You should look it up. It's really cool. It's like it's a very cool time capsule type game. But you can stop after the second game. Really. You can try the third game. Oh, it had an anime too. Did you watch it? Was it any good? I know it was like on Crunchyroll. Yeah. And like, we only got the second game on the Xbox instead of the second Dreamcast game. Yeah, I put money towards that Kickstarter too. I got it, but I was like, yeah. It didn't age too, like, some of it's kind of dated with the gameplay, but it was kind of revolutionary at the time. And, you can play the first two games, like, in a collection on the Focus. on the PS4. It's really cool if you have a lot of time. The successor to those games, like indirectly, or the Yakuza games, do you play those games? Very similar. You refunded it? Dang. I just never played it. Like, I got it in my library, but I never played it. Oh, yeah, it didn't come out on Steam. Jeez. I got on PS4, so... Your roar was not playing that game. You know, I kickstarted Skullgirls whenever that game needed a lot of help. And it's kind of crazy. I didn't know that one of my friends was one of the animation cleaners too. Like, he cleaned a lot of the animation cells for the game. Yeah, Shenmue 1 and 2 is tight.
Please select your character.
Mega, thank you for the follow. Did you unfollow? It looked okay, but I didn't watch it, and I think they canceled it after the first season. It wasn't funded by Crunchyroll. I understand that. Man, I want to see what they do, because, you know, like, the core story, I think you can transfer it to, like, a show. But yeah, the game stuff, the game experience stuff is really, like, you can't, like, trade that. You know, it's like Metal Gear Solid, like, it's definitely, like, a movie. But, like, you lose out on so much of the gaming experience, like the choices and stuff, and the little things that you can only do as a gamer, instead of just a on-viewer. No, too far. Yeah, I mean, that's always been the mantra of, like, video games, right? So the media is interactive. And then like in those specific cases when you interact with the media, like, it sticks with you more. Because you're like, oh yeah, it might have been his story, like his or her story as the MC, but like you were the one that guided him to the journey, you know. I'm hella dead. You feel like Old Snake? You remember in the old promo videos they had him like put a gun in his mouth? And they never showed that scene in game. Like, they just took it out. The duck races? Ah, man. Was that in 2? Because I didn't really... I only finished 1.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
I finished 1 and, like, I didn't really get to 2. But I guess that's on my list of games I should play. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. It wasn't the end. I forgot. I was thinking, like, the way they showed it in the trailers, like it was gonna be like something in gameplay or something, or at least that was what people assumed. Man, you don't have to sneak around in Metal Gear Solid 5. You can just go in there and just be smart about it. Being around's tight. think the gameplay of 5 is tight, but yeah, the story is... man. Every other Metal Gear Solid song. You don't like DMC 5? What? Man. 1 to 3 and Peace Walker. Although like Peace Walker's kind of like the borderline one. It feels more like 5, which I'm not a fan of. Like they made like I hate when they made the enemies like the bosses like the HP sponges. That's just annoying. Really, I just don't like V in DMC 5. I like everything else really, and Nero, you know, like he's alright. I still haven't played Virgil in the game. It's okay, DMC 5 did well, so maybe we'll get another one and do better. I mean, his stuff's not that hard, but that's like the thing. He's not interesting as far as like gameplay goes. Yeah, he's boring. Nero, I think, is cool. Dang, there's still one more. I've seen a few things, but they're not like, you know, you're really stretching playing that character. It's just not, it's the feedback isn't fun, you know? Like, even Nero has, like, the cool stuff, like, with his, post-game power, and, like, and his arms. Yeah, when someone told me he liked playing V, I was like, are you okay? That's what I was saying. I was like, man, like, alright, I know I'm not the best at these games, but really? Also, hello Jason, how's it going? Emerald hunting segments to Sonic. You want to play Sonic too. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with Jason here. I just want to, like all the Sonic Adventure games, you just want to play Sonic the Shadow. Like, you cut all the other, like, you know, filler fun stuff, the mech stuff, and the exploring, finding stuff, and just put it in the race stages, then I'd be fine. Yeah, I mean, there's no, I never see anyone put videos of me, ever. Maybe once. But no one's found anything fun, you know. And I remember I was helping this kid get, like, he would play Cityscape with me all the time, but we would never be able to do the jumps. He was okay running forward, but whenever jump platforming was involved, he couldn't do it. was like 4. I was like, no, come on. Oh man, you can do it. B sucks. Nothing about it. Not that interesting. Oh, the co-op sections are tight. Oh yeah, you only have a laptop, right? And nothing too strong. Yeah, I remember trying them out in Special Edition, and I was like, I don't know about this. I think that's a actual legit take, Jason, as far as I know. Because I mean, from what I hear, when they made 4, was that they made it with a budget of 3, but on the next gen system. So that's why they have reuse assets for like stages and stuff. Oh, what did he do? I only have it on PS4. I mean, I only play those games like small bursts. I finish the campaign, I'm good. I still never finished 3. Do you know that? There's a VOD on my YouTube channel of me playing DMC 3 a year ago, I think, and I stopped at Virgil Fight 2. For the most part, a lot of people like 3. Some people like 1 because it's kind of like it's got that old school-y, like kind of rough feel. I played through 2. That shit's crazy. I know I gotta finish DMC 3. I already know what happens and all that stuff. But yeah, Virgil kept owning my ass. Unfortunately, that's the one you avoid. Like, you see DMC Trilogy, you're like, oh, I get DMC 1 and 3, and it comes with a shitty game in between. I just went through it for whatever, and I'm just like, man, this sucks. You just kinda, you can shoot everything. That's all you have to do. No reason to be creative in that game. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, the game's fun if you get to play Crash. Lucia was okay, I think, right? Decent. I'm gonna say this now. I'm okay. I'm down with the berets. I was actually telling that with I was talking with a friend of mine. That was my true weakness. The girl's outfit. But then my friend's like, I hate berets, so I'm like, oh no. Yes, Rolento is best girl. I was actually pretty surprised when I found out he was a Hokuto no Ken reference.
Please select your character.
Yo, Squid Ghost, how's it going? What's up, Squeeno?
Heaven or hell.
Rolento's really strong in the games he's in, usually. It's pretty tight. I'm doing good. I'm just a little drowsy. I stayed up playing RE4 Mercenaries a little bit last night, and I went to work with like 3 hours sleep. And here I am, streaming Guilty Gear. Rolento is so cute. Mercenaries is tight. It doesn't take too long to unlock all the characters. But not having Ada or Wesker is like a travesty. They're probably gonna put them in together with whenever they do like No Way. His backdash is actually not that great, Jason. You auto bait. The way you play with Soul auto baits by backdashes, so it's pretty shit. It's actually not that active like for invincibility. It's good for space control, but it's not that great. Like people that think Johnny's backdash is good are non-Johnny players. You would play Ken. When I played Street Fighter 4 seriously, I played first I didn't have a main. And then Super came out and I started playing Guy, and he's pretty bad, but like I got away with a lot of stuff against people that don't know any better. So I was just in matches, I was in tournaments just to keep. They kept buffing him, but it wasn't enough for him to compete up until like Ultra. Who was good in Street Fighter 4? If you had a 3-frame low, you're good. If you had a DP, you're good. If you have both, you're really good. That's usually the tool set. Oh, and then Elena. She's a nightmare. She beats you by being passive and does healing, and it's horrible. Poison's okay, but she has bad matchups. She's tight though. Akuma's really good, yeah. I think Ultra was okay, but you know, like, people hated... From what I remember, people hated Elena. And then, like, but otherwise, like, a lot of tournaments had a lot of characters, at the end. But they're like, Red Folk is like, this horrible, rich get richer type mechanic. It's not the main issue, but it adds to, like, everything she can do. Remember, initially she had to, like, mess up hitboxes where things like whiff. It's like Blanca ×3, it's horrible. Oh yeah, the way they nerfed, like, DJ was pretty hilarious. T-Hawk was in Street Fighter 4, yeah. They added a lot of characters in Street Fighter 4 at the end. Like, the game had, like, 40 something. No, it was like those 40-ish characters, maybe 50. It's been so long, but it was a lot. It had so many DLC characters. Whoops, I thought I had burst for some reason. But I'd play 4 or 5, and I don't even like 4 that much. I literally was playing, like, I told everyone I was playing Waiting on Marvel. Man, I hated, Vanilla Zengi. That character was a menace. But I moved to Akuma and, Seth. Hey, what's up, Dragon Kai? I hate 4, but I hate 5 more. Gin was sick in that game. I was trying to main Goken, actually, early on, but yeah, not having confirmable lights into a special move knockdown combo, like, really sucked. Zangief is a bad matchup for Guy. Trust me, you don't have to tell me that. I lived it. Oh, come on. Trust me, you definitely know how to tell me that. You'd rather play Third Strike? That's a love-hate relationship for me, too. Well, I prefer watching Third Strike than playing it. I'll play Third Strike mid-level, like mid-level. But high-level Third Strike, no thank you.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
So what have you been doing, Dragon Kai? I haven't seen you in forever, man. Not since we hung out a little bit in Atlanta years ago during one of those hurricanes we were running away from. Yo, the King, what's up? Yeah, it's good to see you too, man. So long ago, I was telling people the story about how we got into Evo's Guilty Gear teams. Dragon Kai here was one of my teammates. Was it? I think. Unless I'm losing it, which I could be. I was very sleep deprived. Was it? Weren't you on my team for Evo that year where Slash was teams 3v3? Or were you the person that couldn't make it? I couldn't remember. Nah, okay, I'm tripping then. I wouldn't be surprised. My memory is like, I'm not as young as I used to be. I don't remember. I don't remember as many. Sometimes I'm just spouting nonsense. You guys wouldn't even know. Yo, Rose, what's up? It totally is. It's all good. Wow, okay. That must have been a throw.
Duel. Let's rock.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I could go to work well rested, or I can just play Mercenaries real quick after I finish this visual novel that I was trying to finish for like months. I was talking with my friend about like choice paralysis. I got so many things I need to like I want to get through that I just get like I just like freeze up and like end up doing nothing because I have so many things I should be doing. I was like, bro, this sucks. What else is be super? Gotcha. Yeah, I actually have like a log of stuff that I should be getting through. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I could finish this stuff, or I can turn on I can go to end hentai and read Dojin. That's faster, so I'll do that instead. Pretty much just when you're afraid of something and you don't want to do because you're afraid of like general things. Don't worry about Sonic. I'm just trolling. Super. Oh yeah, for sure. I've definitely, I think a lot of us have dealt with that at one point, or you know, all our lives. At some points more than others.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Whew. You know, if we want to do it like a fighting game term, say, you get hit in this pressure and you know that you can turn the tables if you make a risk. But then you're like, man, what if I get hit? What if I guess wrong? And then you end up not doing anything, just block. Yeah, I don't care. I'll just press buttons. And people were like, why did you press there? I'm like, oh, I just felt like it. But that's unsafe? I'm like, well, you got hit. Regretting versus not knowing is worse. Yeah. We have all these like all this time in our lives to like make mistakes. Like me getting hit by these Millia hits. I know I made it like a thing for myself whenever I was competing that I would not feel like that too much. Because I know like that would be my advantage if I didn't let things get to me. If you believe you're plus, you're plus. Like, I just laugh it off for the most part. I was like, oh, I guess wrong. Especially like when I start going to like events, when I was competing in events, I would see... I would even physically see... I mean, I would mentally see, like, the opponent, like, get upset by something like, even something as dumb as hitting the top button. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna take that bait. Or, they get hit with a perfect one fight, and then they're like, man, it sucks. I'm like, yeah, this is fine. Give me the next match. Tetris. Getting mad at throws, yeah. Look, the idea of Tetris is you don't think about playing Tetris, you just kind of play it. Just play it to play, not play it to win. And eventually it becomes second nature, you know? That's why so many people play it. Because it's so easy to like compartmentalize like the stuff, like you know to save the big line, you know to leave the gap, you build around it. You know. It depends. It depends for Tetris, but yeah. You can't, like, truly win, like, unless you're doing that silly thing like Tetris 99. But that's just you outlasting your opponent. Yeah, those versus Tetris games are funky. Yeah, I won like 2 or 3 Tetris 99, so I was like, that's tight. It's so random. Like, there's I can't imagine the people that are consistently good at that. Tetris Effect is cool. It's very relaxing. Very very funky too. I sometimes I like playing Lumines to relax too. Whenever it goes on sale, I'll get it. Sometimes. Ooh. Jeez. Yeah, there's like there's a little bit of the story mode in Tetris Effect. I can't remember how it goes. It's very if you watch the game, like it's very what the hell do you call it? It was very very soothing, I guess. Yeah, the guts was strong. Yeah. I mean, Johnny has very high guts, so not surprised. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool if you haven't played it yet. You just want to chill. I'm not very patient with those games, like, after a while, so, like, I'll just play it for a while and stop. If I wanna do something instantly, I'll play a fighting game, you know? Fuck. God, girl. Out of there. No! Oh my god. It's not worth it, but go for it anyway. I'll be real. Long term, no. Short term, yes. If she plays +R, yes? I don't know. I don't know, Jason.
Let's rock.
If she hasn't killed you first. What's up, Nia Musashi? What if she's the pot main? Instant dump. Either that or she really likes hugs. It could be like, what is it, Ono from High School Girl? She's a keeper. Hot girls are worse than war? I don't know about that. What's up, MK? At least enemy troops will have the courtesy to rip your heart out. And literally, doing good, man. Just playing with my friend Eshi here. No way, Yu-Gi-Oh? That's like asking to resolve your conflicts via Marvel. I don't think the world will end well. The world leaves a full heart in Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I want to see, I think I was remembering the Strive characters you can vote to get in the game. Like, what character you want to see in Strive. And, like, outside of Johnny, which I was like, no, please, no, but I guess I'll vote for him. I voted Vernon. And, the girl that's the vice president. So the president and the vice president. Joe Biden trying to run the Dark Magician deck. It'd be like that episode where like Yugi does the lights, the swords of revealing light, holding up the castle, and then he breaks the castle. Yeah, we know Vega. Unfortunately, I already know about that. No! Johnny's gonna have no miscancels in Strive. He can only miscancel by throwing, like, he'll only be able to cancel a coin.
Heaven or hell? Duo. Let's rock.
Probably not Vega. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I jive with him. That's the main thing. But you're not gonna see Johnny for like at least probably the winter. So like at least after Evo. You know, because you have Asuka showing up for in May, I think. So after that, it's like there's a chance it's him, but there's also a chance it's like some character we're not even thinking about. You know, it is a long ass time, but you know what? The longer I don't play Stride, the happier I will be. I'll play Street Fighter 6 instead. The oldest fellas for hard problems? I don't know about that. The people in the military can afford healthcare, so... Think I can pursue Kyria and Leo if I wanna, like... I think, yeah, sure. I don't like that character. Yeah, I mean, I bought the game to support and see if I kinda wanted to play the game. You know, I gave it like a month-ish, I guess. Played in a few tournaments here and there. Yeah. No, that's what I mean, Jason. They get the healthcare that the rest of the country doesn't get. I always hear the jokes about like whenever like the U.S. is sending military over to Russia, and then they're like, now you're gonna find out why the U.S. doesn't have healthcare, sending the military over there. Oh my god. You should do other stuff to make ends meet, not +R. Especially now. This is really... I mean, there's events, but not too many that will get you cash. Yeah. Hell yeah. No, I think I'm good. Thanks. The bottom of tax bracket. You know you're supposed to report all those winnings too? Because that thing is hilarious. You're supposed to.
Heaven or hell? Duo. One, let's rock.
Yeah, you're supposed to report all income. Now, if you do or not, that's up to you, Uncle Sam. I mean, you know, as long as you don't find out. It's a gift. It's definitely, it's not even Jason. I don't remember his real name, but it's on his start.gg. But it's not Jason. Why is it named Jason Wright? Is it, what's the origin story behind your name, Jason? Timothy? Wow, that's the origin story? You played on your brother's account? That's pretty hilarious. You know, there was one time I had a my friend he goes by Robin-sama, but like him and his brother shared the same Shoryuken.com account because they're too lazy to make separate accounts. And then his brother won a marble tournament, so he got known as Ramasama. But really, it's the brothers. But nowadays, the older brother is known as Ramasama, and the younger one is Jason Keto, whose name is also not Jason. I think it's some some sports name, whatever. They name stuff out there. Hey, what's up, ASAP? It doesn't count, but I'm just chilling. I'm just playing to chill. Oh, you've been doing well, ASAP. Oh, like when I reveal stuff? Man, the reveals of games back in the day were so drip fed. We don't even early internet reveals of anything was really really slow. Think we probably got news faster in print paperback stuff. Oh yes, they did argue about priority. I forgot about that shit. I remember I was trying to defend one guy in a forum, was like, hey, take it easy, he's new. And some guy just laughed it off. Like, look at this guy. I was like, alright, bro. Let's see how you guys are. Some people, I don't even think they argued it, they just said priority. That was the old lingo. I forgot about it. Because nowadays people hit boxes and stuff like that. It's not as much of a mystery. And frame data was a very scarce commodity back in the day. Test Killing is a cool dude. I met him a long time ago when I was playing Marvel. And I literally watched him, he was jumping up and down, giggling like a schoolgirl when he was watching various Marvel 3 stuff happening. And he was tight. Oh my god. So, footage, we were at the whim of either people that had the ability to encode stuff off VHS tapes or whatever, and that was expensive and not easy. Or, yeah, you can download the video, it'll be a, whatever, some video file, I can't remember, that people don't use anymore. Or, before that, there would be footage SBO footage that's on VHS or DVD. Or yeah, just websites with links to matches, but it might not even be the whole match. So I think there was a few QuickTime ones. It was either it was QuickTime or real media video, I think. Whatever the format for that was. It was pretty cursed. You had to use real media player, whatever the format was for those videos. That was high quality back then. Yeah. Now Kuroda's in jail. Still a good player though, but yeah. Well, we didn't sell them on our end. It was just Japan they were so far ahead because they actually got strategy guides with frame data and pictures of hitboxes and stuff like that. We got like whatever the hell we got back in the day. Hey, Lesbian Warcox. Good to see you, miss. Oh, you've been doing well. Oh. If you've seen a strategy guide for a fighting game in the like 90s to 2000s, that wasn't the Street Fighter Alpha 2 guide that was written by actual top players, then you read like some horrible shit. It started getting we started getting real guides during Capcom Fighting Jam and the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, and they had like some known players writing those. And some of those guys, like they work with Brady Games for a while, and they push for frame data, they push for stuff like hitboxes and strategy, and explaining, like, they had a really big glossary and stuff. So those guys, let me tell you what some of those guys did after those strategy guides. Some of them went to work on a game called Battle for the Grid. Like, I was talking to him, and I was talking to my friend that worked on it, and he was the one that apparently worked on, like, Ryu and Chun-Li in Battle for the Grid. He actually showed me a bunch of stuff beforehand. I can talk about this now, because, well, the character's out. Alright, no problem. Always good to play you, Questy. Another person is one of the staff members in charge of the Castlevania anime. So he's been working on that. When he wasn't playing fighting games and working on strategy games. It was cool, but it all sucked. Because, like, they're not rich, but they have money. They got paid a hefty sum from for doing the guides. And the guides were not shit. Like, they actually put, like, decent work in them. And I supported them when I could. Because, you know, it was good writing. So, there was no reason not to do it. For me. The last guide they worked on was, I think, Final Fantasy Dissidia, the PS4 game. The one that people don't like because it doesn't play like the PSP games, like single player stuff. But the game's really popular in Japan for the versus stuff. And there was a lot of stuff I didn't know that was in that guide. But yeah, no one played it. Not many people played it like that, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, so like, I was around for a lot of the people that started, like, they're playing fighting games, and then, like, they got into it, you know? Like, I knew Zynak back then, you know? I knew Zynak, and then now he's, like, big shot, like, programmer to help get rollback and, you know, Strive and stuff. That shit sucked. Can I get Johnny in Battle for the Grid? That game's dead. It's done. All the people left that staff, and now they're like, I think they're into crypto, like the people in charge of that account. Yeah, no, that game should have had way better single player content, because like all the versus content was like, you know, it's in the arcade already. Like, you don't need to worry about the balance stuff there. It should have made modes fun for single player. Like, the game was just straight up, like, designed for 3v3, and then, like, If you weren't playing 3v3, you weren't playing the real game. Because the game was limited in that sense. Hey Miss Mara, how's it going? Just talk about my connections. Speaking of which, Mara used to do was it a fanzine? I think that's what you called it back then. Or do we call it like an actual magazine that you were writing for? When 0-2? Oh no. It's okay. It was a close 0-2. That's what we say. That's our OS. Build point. Oh, it's published. Okay. Yeah. Sick. I remember a little bit of it, but I think I didn't get around to reading any of the stuff that you did. I was telling them that some of the people that I used to know that worked on the strategy guides for fighting games, like in the latter half of the fighting games strategy guide stuff, like they worked on big stuff. Yeah, I know you asked me to figure out something to write for Evo that one year. That first Evo that I went, where they were sponsored by Yaris. And I couldn't, like, I asked around and, like, it was very uneventful for the stuff that he told me to, like, ask around for, which was, like... So what was the idea behind, like, getting Yaris to sponsor this event? That was the year that, yeah, no, I did do a little bit of technical work, but it wasn't that much. It was like, it was just like, oh, we're doing Mario Kart. Like, that was the year they did Mario Kart for Top 8. Top 8, like, they did like it was Mario Kart DS. And, they were doing Top 8 times, and then, like, the people that made Top 8 times, like, they did, like, a recording off the screen, for the... Yeah, good games, actually. And I remember they were talking about, like, this snaking technique that was, like, really busted for the game. But I didn't care. I didn't care. I was like, alright. That's cool. But yeah, no, I asked them, they're like, yeah, we just got them to do it, and they agreed. But, like, there wasn't anything, like, super deep into it. It was only for that 1 year. And now, here I am, driving a Toyota Yaris. Yeah, unfortunately, Mara, I will for a little bit, whenever he does show up, but until he shows up, that's a no for me, dog. I was even debating Bedman, but I was like, I'll just watch videos. I just hope he has the tools. It's like, it's a hard design to kind of mess up, like overall, like fundamentally. He's a strong character. But like, if you make him give him one thing that's too good, he becomes too strong, like he is in X3. It's like the way he is in the XX game is like a fine line between like good and bad. Because he was top tier, then low, then high, then low. Yeah. I mean, we don't talk about the OST for Strive. That's like a yeah. Hey Justin, thank you for the resub. 14 months, that's over a year. My man. Dealing with my BS. I kinda like Roar with Spark, and I can't remember what other song. Smell of the game is only hype with a crowd. Otherwise, it's like whatever. Feel that for sure. Flashback, baby. Oh no! Yeah, there's a lot more miss than hit for me. Ah. No, that's super. Come on. You like Bedman song? I couldn't listen to it after the initial like stuff in Exert, right? Yeah, Exert Bedman song is sick. I like this song a lot. It's okay though, because I mean, like, Daisuke is experimenting. Some people like it. A lot of it though. A lot of us don't. Yeah, it's okay. Oh no. We have some hardcore haters here, so it's to be expected, to be sure. Oh no. Like, Silent Assassin, his whole existence is hating on stuff. You're regretting your promise? You don't like how it plays? It'd be like that sometimes, Justin. I don't enjoy it, but I'll let it be, you know. He would get Metallica to make a Gear soundtrack. So you're saying, Kiseki, that Metallica would just do the same thing that Daisuke is doing now for Strive for the soundtrack? Dang, you went back to Axel after Bedman? Dang. If you guys don't know, Silent is actually, like, one of the better Bedman players in the US in Exert. So he's going away from Dry Bedman to back to his other main. That's something. Hope they cry and he gets both. Hell yeah. I kind of agree with that, Kiseki, personally. 5P? Isn't the animation like Solo walking low to the ground? That's crazy to me. Sometimes he stands up and oh my god. You know, it's still early. They might do stuff. That'd be fun. Oh my god. Dang, I got big.
You.
2K Underground Fireball? Bruh. I don't know, that 2K, Axel 2K is kind of like messed up. Like the low profile is insane usually. Oh no, my dog is trying to go out. Lupe. Anyone in Houston in this chat can tell me if it's like raining outside or not? Because I might have to go and relieve my dog. My poor puppy. Okay. It's just gonna be wet then. I gotta dry my dog off. Oh my god, the pause. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't feel like it's raining. I just, I can't look outside. Lupe! Ask them downstairs, you can go out. Yeah, I know, it's 56 degrees, I know. I work outside. So I'm familiar with the weather. Hi, Abby. Yeah, my dogs need to go, so I might actually have to cut this stream short.
Heaven or hell? Duel. One. Let's rock.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, Justin, you're entering Showdown? Like 2 weeks. I just got the paperwork for the volunteer thing. The volunteer form. Right? I'm still debating on there's some things I need to debate figure out. But not having the schedule for like when things are running kind of sucks because I want to work Friday, but if they run Marvel like during the day on Friday, then I can't go to work. I have to just go straight to play. And then Friday is when they're having the +R tournament too.
Duel. Let's rock.
That played by Marvel 3 matches? Bruh. It's funny because I know the people at my job know that I compete. But they have not, like, I think there's only a few people that actually see me play there. Oh, but it's not a Rickroll. What is that? What are you making me watch? Oh, okay. I'll watch that later. I think whenever I finish this set, I'm probably gonna go, because my fucks are trying to find a place. Lupe! What are you doing? Lupe? Lupe! Oh no.
Heaven or hell? Duel. One. Let's rock.
Nah, I refuse. Oh no. Ugh.
Duel. Let's rock.
But yeah, PS4 Dead Play Marvel 3? Hell no. That shit's bad. It's bad enough that I'd have to play on PS4. With the extra frame of delay, that shit sucks. And Marvel is the only game I'm competing it to, so like, I have a lot of extra time. It's delay netcode. 1 extra frame delay compared to PC. I know! Oh, 13 on Xbox 360 net play? Yeah, it's bad. Okay, so I need to get going. Because my dog, nature calls. I appreciate you guys tuning in to watch. Let me see who we can raid. Yeah, GG's. We'll play some more sometime. Have fun with the dog. It's wet. It's gonna be going around. It's all wet. It's gross. It won't be that fun. What is it? Octopin. That's the voice actor for Axel. He usually plays stuff. Sleepy Lane, thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining just at the last minute. If you want to talk to me about anything, I still have the Twitter or the Twitter, Discord. It's in the info. I upload these vids to YouTube, also in the info. Just trying to figure out who should we raid. You know what? I think we'll just go to No Pants this stream. He's the homie. He's playing Nikkei right now. But he's cool. He's cool peoples. He's living in Japan, so he's on the DGen schedule for us Western people. But usually just plays a bunch of random stuff. Anyway, I'm out. You guys have a good night, and I'll see about streaming tomorrow. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. Hopefully I get sleep. Good night.